Money is not just paper. It is not just numbers in a bank account, and it is not simply a reward for working long hours. Money is energy. It flows to those who understand it, respect it, and use it wisely. And it flows away from those who ignore its principles, who waste their time, and who remain trapped in cycles of limitation. What many poor people don't know about making money is that it does not start with money at all. It starts with mindset. It starts with discipline. It starts with daily habits. The truth is, money is nothing but a mirror that reflects the way you think, the way you act, and the way you live your life. If your mind is filled with scarcity, you will create scarcity. If your thoughts are small, your results will be small. But if your thoughts are abundant, if your focus is clear, and if your actions are disciplined, then money becomes a natural outcome of the person you are becoming. The poor often wait. They wait for luck. They wait for opportunities. They wait for the perfect moment to arrive. But wealth is never created by waiting. It is created by moving, by acting, by taking steps forward even when the path is uncertain. The rich are not sitting idle, waiting for someone to give them permission. They move, they act, they fail, they learn, and they grow. Every failure becomes a teacher. Every mistake becomes a lesson. Every step, even a small one, creates momentum, and momentum creates transformation. Many poor people think that money is earned only by working harder. They believe more hours equal more income, more effort equals more reward. But this is not the truth. Hard work matters, but only when combined with smart work. Wealth is not built by simply trading time for money. Wealth is built by trading value for money. If you want to make more, you must give more, solve bigger problems, provide better solutions, offer something that others cannot easily replace. The rich understand this truth. Income is a reflection of the value you create in the world. That is why education matters, not just the education of schools, but the education of life, of skills, of mindset. The poor sometimes stop learning once formal schooling is finished. But the wealthy never stop learning. They read, they study, they observe, they sharpen their minds every day. Because they know the sharper the mind, the more valuable it becomes. And the more valuable it becomes, the more money it can attract. Money flows to value. It does not care about excuses. It does not care about intentions without action. It only cares about the real, tangible value you bring to others. Poor people often believe money is taken. It is unfair. It is in the hands of the few. But wealth is not taken. It is created. It is created by ideas, by discipline, by service, by innovation. And if you want to step out of poverty, you must stop thinking money is out of your control and begin realizing it responds to the choices you make daily. Habits shape wealth. Every small decision you make is either moving you closer to abundance or closer to scarcity. The poor often spend money before they earn it. They consume before they create. They chase entertainment before education. They use money to escape reality rather than to build a future. The wealthy do the opposite. They create before they consume. They invest before they spend. They use money as a tool, not as a toy. They understand that money is a servant, not a master. And when you master your money, it multiplies for you. But the root of it all is discipline. Discipline to wake up early. Discipline to focus. Discipline to keep working even when results are not visible. Discipline to say no to distractions. No to temporary pleasures. No to excuses. Because the poor often let emotions lead their decisions. They spend when they feel like it. They quit when they feel tired. They waste time when they feel lazy. The wealthy do not wait for feelings to dictate their actions. They act with discipline regardless of how they feel. And that discipline is what compounds over time into success. Time itself is wealth. But here is the tragedy. Poor people waste it more than they waste anything else. Hours upon hours disappear in meaningless distractions, scrolling, gossiping, chasing temporary pleasures, while their future slips silently through their hands. They think they are killing time, but in reality, time is killing them. The wealthy see time as the most valuable currency. They know every hour is an investment. They use their time to build skills, to build connections, to build businesses, to build themselves. And because they invest their time wisely, their future repays them with freedom. Another truth the poor often ignore is that money is abundant. They think there is not enough to go around, that wealth is limited, that if someone else is rich, it means they cannot be. But this is false. Wealth is not a pie that runs out when someone takes a slice. Wealth is created every day. New opportunities are born every second. The world is overflowing with possibility for those who can see it. The poor often see limitation. The wealthy see abundance. The poor ask, "Why me?" The wealthy ask, "Why not me?" The poor see problems. The wealthy see opportunities disguised as problems. If you want wealth, you must stop thinking like the poor. You must stop chasing quick fixes. You must stop waiting for the perfect opportunity. You must stop blaming the world for your lack of progress. And instead, you must take full responsibility for your life. Because here is the ultimate truth. No one is coming to save you. If you want wealth, if you want freedom, if you want success, you must build it with your own hands, guided by discipline, shaped by focus, fueled by intention. Money is not about luck. It is not about shortcuts. It is about habits, mindset, and value. The poor do not know this. They see money as something outside their control. But the wealthy know the secret. Money is a result of who you become. If you want more money, you must become more valuable. If you want more wealth, you must discipline yourself into growth. If you want abundance, you must expand your mindset to see it everywhere. Wealth is not built in the future. It is built in the present. Every choice you make today is shaping your financial destiny. Spend your time wisely. Discipline your habits. Create value. And money will follow. Because what poor people don't know about making money is simple. It is not about chasing money. It is about becoming the kind of person money chases.